Tribe friends and family, this is going to be a reading for all signs today. So as always, just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you'd like a one-on-one personal session, a personal reading, or Akashic records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com for more information and for all other services. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. If my energy, my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. Now, what's coming through is that you're very hard to read, okay? Just in general in your life, you are hard to read. Where it's like maybe you'll even come across people who like try to like read you, like even like spiritually, and it's like hard, you know, people can't quite figure you out. So I'm gonna see, I'm also hearing the word primordial. All right, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the All Signs Collective? For they are hard to read. We have Artemis, Brave Spirit, and Beautiful Change, okay? So you could be seeing butterflies at this time or feathers. Bottom of the deck is Tell the Truth over here, Hod. Artemis, Brave Spirit, all right? You've also been very brave over here. I'm also seeing you setting intentions. You may even resonate as like a warrior spirit. I'm also getting like the Morrigan type of energy, okay? So Morrigan, Artemis, and butterflies may resonate with you. Now, why do we have Brave Spirit and Beautiful Change? The Isle of Wonders, Revelation, Teaching, Discovery. Bottom of the deck is the Authority of Spirit, okay? You know, it's like people also aren't quite meant to figure you out. I almost wanted to say yet, okay? Now, we're going to see also like why this brave quality about you is coming up. It feels like that means something as well. You do have a beautiful change that's coming into your life. We have Trust, Strategizing, the Chess Queen, Flow, Letting Go, Natural Movement. And then we do have Joyful Activity, Celebration of Life, Abundance. Now with the Brave Spirit, Flow, Letting Go, and Natural Movement. It feels like it's been kind of hard on you too, though. Like this part of people not being able to read you, where it's like people mistake your intentions. What I'm also hearing is like for some of you, I'm getting the energy of like maybe autistic in some way, shape, or form, like mild autism or autistic. There's something about you socially, okay? So it could also be socially awkward, okay? Just besides like the autism part. For some of you, you have this thing about you where it's like socially though, like awkward in some way, shape, or form. But it's actually like your gift, that's the thing. But I feel like though, in general, you've been through a lot. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of Five of Cups energy with Brave Spirit, Flow, Letting Go, Natural Movement because of like this socially awkward part of yourself. It's been hard for people to see you, but I feel like it's on purpose though. Okay, like that is your gift, it's on purpose. But it hasn't been easy for you, okay? I do feel like Spirit's really just asking you right now to just flow, let go, let things happen naturally. But in life, it almost feels like you've struggled with like being socially awkward in some way, shape, or form, or maybe like social cues where like you feel like people don't understand you, you know, or you feel like people don't see you, yeah. Or maybe you even have a hard time picking up on social cues, but it feels like you're such a special soul. You know, you're very different. Now you do have trust and strategizing. Trust in what's happening. Okay, also trust in your abilities and your gifts because there is a beautiful change coming in for you. You may even discover something new in your life at this time or on your spiritual journey. So let's see what this is for you. I'm gonna grab this deck over here. We do have Six of Wands, Victory. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. Why do we have Flow, Letting Go, Natural Movement, the Isle of Wonders, and Water can resonate with you. Maybe you're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Artemis, Brave Spirit, Beautiful Change, and Trust, Strategizing. Now this card didn't fall face up, but I am going to pick it up. The Emperor, okay? Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, for this all signs message. For this all signs message, what do we have today? You've been through a lot over here, okay? We have the Empress card, Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands. And it's interesting because it feels like it's your communication. Empress energy. So I do feel like this is your energy. very abundant, very beautiful energy with the Empress card. We have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands, but it also feels like a story of like child to boy to adult, okay? Child to girl to woman, you know? So however it resonates with you. There's a burden that you're finally letting go of. And I feel like it's you being brave, and it's also you trusting in your journey. There's something, oh, this is interesting. There's something about yourself and your communication, the way that you communicate, that you have not been able to necessarily change. I don't feel like you were meant to change it. It's a shadow of yours, but it's also your strength, your gift. I'm also hearing the song E.T. by Katy Perry. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world. A different dimension, all right? Different DNA. They don't understand you. So socially, what I'm seeing is like social cues, or like being socially off or awkward to other people. But you, like, the way that you see reality in the world is so galactic. It's so beautiful. There's all of these birds, and let me show you. We do have the Hangman, so I do feel like you're shifting your perspective on yourself and your life. These birds are surrounding this over here. You were an indigo crystalline child when you were born. Like you just are. I'm also hearing dragon realms over here. So since a child, you've always been able to see. You've always been so galactic, maybe so primordial. You've been so gifted since a child. But it's like in this reality, maybe you don't feel like you necessarily fit in. We need to name this blue jay, because this blue jay just lives in this tree. And we need to name him or her now. Oh, there's two. Okay, maybe for some of you, like there's someone coming into your life because there's two blue jays like right outside of my window. And I would say let's name it, but it now seems that there's two blue jays. Okay, so blue jays can even resonate with you. Maybe you have them around your home, or the color blue. This is your gift, but maybe you feel like you don't necessarily fit into this reality. What I'm getting is like feeling like foreign. You've remembered your soul mission since a child, okay? You've been so gifted since a child, but it's also been a burden on you. There's some sort of like grounding here as well, okay? Feeling safe in this human experience. For some of you, and not that you don't feel safe in this human experience, but maybe this human experience, right? Like this society has been hard for you. You're not meant to fit in. You have a very unique divine blueprint. Why do we have the Empress card here for this reading? Four of Cups. What I'm also hearing is your mother has always prayed for you. Even if things weren't always perfect with your mother, what I'm getting is like her prayers like behind closed doors. I'm hearing like your mother praying for you, okay? And maybe like I'm seeing like her crying as a child too, like, or when you were a child rather. Of like, you know, maybe even she doesn't fully understand you, your mother, or your father, so either one. But of them always wishing that you were understood, and that part makes me want to cry. Like they felt and they saw all of your social struggles growing up, okay? But they always knew that you were meant for something big and greater as well. So it's like your mother, again, maybe she's not perfect in any way, shape, or form. Maybe she doesn't even believe in your spiritual gifts, but she's always known that you were very special, that you were very anointed or a chosen one. Why the Page of Wands here? Why the Ten of Wands? Ooh, you're walking away from one old life, coming into another. Okay, you are really going to put those burdens down. And I mean, Leo season, right? So we're in Cancer season. We have Leo and Venus and Leo rather. Leo is also the inner child as soon as the sun starts coming out too. So for some of you, I see deep inner child healing whenever you come across this video, or it's been coming up for you. You're going to recognize your power, the power that you've always had. Okay, now I do feel like though in this society, in this world, it's felt like a burden to you because you don't fit in. You weren't meant to. You're a trailblazer. You were meant to pave your own path, and it feels like you just accepting who you are also allows other people to accept who they are. I'm hearing quirks, okay? Maybe people have even described you as like quirky. That's the most beautiful part about you. Ace of Wands over here. Some of you really connect with the dragon realms. I'm also hearing like Renaissance. Okay, so like maybe the Renaissance resonates with you, or even like a Renaissance fair. Why the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Wands? Why the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Wands? As you do this healing, something very beautiful is coming in for you, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I'm also getting clarity is coming in for you, okay? Clarity and healing from childhood of like certain things that have always felt like a burden, but I'm getting more socially, okay? Heavy on like the social cues or being socially awkward, quirky, just something like that in some way, shape, or form. And then I get a message as soon as I say that, so maybe a confirmation. Why Knight of Cups with King of Swords? Why Knight of Cups with the King of Swords? I do feel like there's things it is that you haven't seen. So a lot of air energy here, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could be heavy on the Libra. We have some fire and a lot of just air energy. Why Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords? King of Cups. For some of you, interesting. There was a masculine figure in your life. So I'm seeing your mother praying for you, but this could even be mother, father. You have a masculine figure in your life that it feels like was a blockage of this. Who is this King of Cups? Yeah, I feel like some truth's coming out. Maybe it's about your own father, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of family, and I get a message as soon as I say that too, okay? And someone just said flow, okay? So definitely just flow right now. Allow everything to happen naturally. Really trust in your path. I'm getting a mental abuse from like a masculine energy or your father. And as soon as I say that, the light comes out even more, okay? Now, for some of you, you had a masculine energy in childhood that would abuse you. And it feels like, and it's just, I'm not getting physically, I'm getting more mentally, emotionally. This was actually like a tactic of the other side to try to take away your gifts, to make you believe that you were something it is that you were not. Nine of Swords. It's like this person, like a masculine figure, almost like they were like a father figure in some way, shape, or form. But almost kind of like manifested as an enemy. And they were trying to emotionally, mentally shift your vision, create illusions in your life for you to not see who it is that you are. I don't feel like it was maybe even consciously. This person was operating very unconsciously. Why the King of Cups with the Moon card? The Nine of Cups over here. So heavy on that masculine energy. Why King of Cups, the Moon card, and the Nine of Cups? Yes, okay, Five of Wands. You've experienced growing up a lot of conflict when it comes to this masculine energy in your life. All right, a lot of conflict for sure. And it feels like more of the mind and emotional. This person, it feels like their role in your life was to keep you stuck in illusion. You're not stuck anymore. All right, what's the advice for the collective when it comes to this King of Cups? Things are coming to a balance when it comes to this connection, okay? Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords. You're also healing from this connection. All right, with that Four of Swords card, you're healing. All right, now what's the advice for the collective when it comes to their life purpose and what they're moving into? What's the advice for the collective? Now, you're being asked to move on in your life. You have the Devil card, you have Judgment, and you have the Hermit card. For some of you, you may completely walk away from that masculine energy. That person will only cause conflict, and it feels like of the mind and mentally and emotionally. And that's their role to play with you. Everyone has a role to play. And their role to play with you is some sort of conflict, to create some sort of conflict, fear, illusion, mentally and emotionally for you. Divine judgment has been called, and I do feel like you're being separated from this person so that you could really trust your inner wisdom within. Why the Hermit card here? You've distanced yourself from this person, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Three of Wands. You're turning your back on this masculine father figure in your life. And it feels like they have a role to play, and it's just understanding the role that they have to play. There's someone who's not going to change at all. And they may have not been your father in another lifetime. I feel like they actually had a lesson to learn. And you're not supposed to be around them as they learn that lesson. you're going to completely separate from like this like devil card in your life, which is just meaning that this person was very, very karmic in your life. Divine judgment has been called, where the divine is taking you away from this person. Okay, now what's advice for the collective? Oh, because you're about to live your happiest life. Okay, 10 of Cups over here. You know, you're also healing such like generational curses here too. Okay, so like maybe you didn't come from a happy family, but you're going to create one and you're going to have one yourself. All right, this is your dream life, this is your happy life, but you had to be separate from this masculine energy in order to do that. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a beautiful soul, you're a beautiful being. And it's like, yes, you may be a little bit quirky, a little bit different, socially just like different. This person, this masculine, I'm getting heavily a father figure, their role in your life was karmic, and it was meant to try to cause confusion and some sort of conflict within your own mind, mentally and emotionally. You were born this way for a purpose, for a reason. And what I'm also getting is you owning your embodiment and just living in that helps people around you who also have similar struggles to own and accept themselves too. And you're going to be so happy. This is your dream life over here coming in, 10 of Cups. But it is going to be separate from that father figure because they have not learned their lesson. And you're being very protected from them. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. We do have Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What is some further advice for the collective for this reading? Rest. So I do see you with that Four Swords energy, just resting and healing at this time, conserving your energy. We do have the Thinking Man. Thoth may even resonate with you. This is carrying connections too. And it's interesting that Thoth and then like I adjusted my necklace, which is my act, which they are both like counterparts. Okay, so you can be seeing the number 444. Thoth or my act may resonate with you. What else do we have for the collective? Action, okay? Delight. Believe in yourself, all right? Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence, okay? Be confident in all of who it is that you are, the quirks, those weird parts about you where other people thought you were weird or this or that. Own it, okay? And that is that Venus and Leo energy in general is owning it. It's being confident. So I do feel like Spirit is letting you know there's nothing wrong with you. There was never anything wrong with you. You're a beautiful, unique soul, born into this world where it's like everyone is cookie cutters and this and that, and we're never meant to be a cookie cutter. You're perfect as you are. And I do feel like in life you were bullied for being socially awkward or not taking social cues, just something along those lines. And you were never supposed to change that about yourself. That was a shadow, and as soon as the light comes in again, that was a shadow of yours that is actually your strength and meant for you to really love it. Some of you may even have Chiron in Leo. What's another card of advice for the collective? I'm getting Akashic records here, collective wisdom, kinship group, and library. Maybe some of you have been exploring your Akashic records. Or some of you like have that, yes, okay, beautiful energy. Now, we do have high vibration. So why is it that you're kind of quirky or weird, or you have like these little like tics and quirks and stuff? Maybe some of you do have like tics, you know, if that resonates with you. Because you actually get such like wisdom and insight. What I'm getting is like a glitch in the matrix, right? Like maybe you even resonate with like, I'm a glitch in the matrix. It's like what's coming through. You get divine insight, and it's like those little quirks or tics and things that make you different, that is your gift. And you don't have to change that about yourself. It's just more of like loving that about yourself. We have magical tools, writing, star crafting, and insight here. It's a little bit of that Thoth energy with all the stars. What's a final message for the collective for this reading? What is a final message? We do have sacred medicine here, High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. All right, so with the chakra healing, all the chakras, and then sacred medicine, though with the serpent here, some of you may be going through a Kundalini awakening or have been through a Kundalini awakening, okay? Or maybe you're exploring the medicine path. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.